Okay, let's ask a question and answer it maybe. I'm scared, but let's dive right in.
Let's go, Dom. Hit us with the first question.
Oh, God.
Favorite match of 2023, says Beyond the Script podcast.
Oh, wow.
That's tough.
Wow, it is tough. It is tough, but man, people are going to say but I got to say the Usos versus Roman and Solo. Like it was, to me, it's the best story. It's the best build to that story. Like, I don't know, I'm just all invested emotionally into that story. And so, like, I don't know, I think they paid it off in a big way where now you got to see, and now then they hurt Jimmy, and so now Jay challenges like, oh my God, we're still going. And I've already seen what I felt was, again, speaking emotionally, what I thought was match of this year. And again, we're halfway through it, and a lot of people will, talk about Omega and Osprey or whoever. I don't even know who. I think that's who worked, and Osprey beat him for. And forgive me, guys, because I don't know Japanese wrestling, but I think it was for the IWGP something or other. So I know a lot of people love that match. I, for one, am not a fan of that style. I like the style, like the American Memphis is what I like, to be quite honest with you. That's why I was always a big Sean guy instead of a Brett guy. You know what I mean? I was the Memphis and the showboating and the everything but juggling and spinning a plate. You know what I mean? And the Tennessee tiptoe spots and all great wrestling and tag team wrestling came from the South. There, I said it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, of course. But look, I feel like a lot of it did. A lot of it that I love did, and that's a fact. I retracted saying that all of it came from the South. That's just not true. But anyway, my favorite match, again, because of my emotional investment into the story, it didn't matter if they did 5-star matches or 5-star spots or took big risk or did all this, because you risk yourself every time you go down there. So it was just, it's just heart and soul, man. And also, like, they're in there with their brothers and their cousin, and they're working at this huge, and I can't help but to feel that. And I guess that's, I don't even know what that is, but I feel it vicariously through them because I'd love to be able to work my brothers, and I have worked a couple of my brothers, and just to be in there on that grandest stage and just ruling the roost, man. I don't know. My heart's in that ring with those guys.
I'm probably going to be skewed. I was in the house, and plus nobody asked me, but I'm still going to answer.
Yeah. I ask you.
Rhea Ripley and Charlotte put on a hell of a match at Mania.
Yes.
Again, invested.
Always will.
Always throwing it out there. Both of them ladies leaving it out every time they're in there, and it lived up to the hype that we thought it was going to be, and that was a lot of hype because we knew they were both going to bring it. So, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and comment below. What was your favorite match so far of 2023? We'd love to hear.
Because I'm sure that really put me on the spot big time. So I just thought about the biggest thing in wrestling, and so that's what I went with. But I knew that would be kind of safe. But I also would love to. I'm sure there's matches that I'm not even thinking about. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that for sure.
But if there is any with FTR, don't even comment about that. Go ahead and. I'm just kidding.
Here they come.
Here they come. I'm kind of just kidding.
They did put on a hell of a match with your boy Jeff Jarrett. Oh, look, Dom just said, moving on, put a question on.
Thanks, Dom.